Underground music is another important format. It's confined, for the most part, to FM radio, and it's something that relates heavily to the youth-oriented market.
I hear the clock, it's 6 a.m. It feels so far from where I've been. I got my eggs, I got my pancakes too. I got my maple syrup, everything but you. I stab the yolks with my goddamn fork. I can't believe that you're taking me to court. I wipe the spots off of the mirror, don't leave the keys in the door. I never put wet towels on the floor anymore, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, as soon you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I called my mom, but she was out for a walk. Consoled a cup of coffee, but I didn't want to talk, so I picked up the papers. It was more bad news, more hearts being broken, more people being used. Put on my coat in the pouring rain. I saw a movie, it just wasn't the same, 'cause it was happy, I was sad, yeah. It only made me miss you oh so bad, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, as soon I know you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. I go about my business and I'm doing fine. Besides, what would you say if I had you online? Same old story now, much to say. Hearts are broken every day. So shortly after the song went to, I guess it went to #1, I got a call from my manager, the same guy who just protected me against the Chula Vista Police Department in the Lucky Logger incident. And they said, Steve, I got a call from David Cassidy's manager. He wants to talk to you. Can I give him your home phone number? So I said, yeah. So my phone rings, and it's David Cassidy's manager. And he goes, Steve Poltz? Yeah. And he goes, well, I heard you wrote a #1 song there with Jewel. He goes, David Cassidy needs a #1 hit, and I was wondering if you would write a song for him. And I go, David Cassidy? Are you kidding me? I love the Partridge Family. Do I get to meet him? And he goes, yeah. He goes, what we'll do is we'll fly you out to Las Vegas, a first-class round-trip ticket. We'll give you $3,000 spending cash just to come out there. And, you can talk to him and maybe write a hit song. And if the song becomes a hit, you'll make a lot of money. And I said, all right. He goes, but you got to remember 3 things. He goes, don't get drunk, don't smoke around him, and don't touch him. Don't even look at him. It's kind of like Spinal Tap when he goes, don't even look at these guitars. Just kind of keep your eyes off him, because he gets real weird. He's real paranoid about germs and stuff. So I said, all right. So they fly me out to Vegas, first class, by the way. And the whole problem with the story is they got me there at noon with $3,000 cash in my pocket. And as long as you're gambling in Vegas, you get free drinks. So I'm just betting. I'm playing blackjack and I can't lose. I'm doubling down, I'm splitting aces and eights. I'm doing everything right that I'm supposed to be doing. I turn that 3,000 into 6,000. I'm like a day trader. I've got so much money sitting there, and these two chicks walk by me. I don't know at the point of this story if they were professionals or not, but they saw my money and they sit down by me. So I start placing bets for them, and they're beautiful, beautiful. One's blonde, one's brunette. And we're winning even more money. I can't lose. And the girl comes by and she's going, cigarettes, cigars. And about this time, I'm ordering double Jack Daniels and wine. I have it all spilled down my shirt. And I go, you know what? People who smoke look pretty cool. So I order Camel unfiltered cigarettes. And by the way, I've had 2 collapsed lungs and I'm missing a part of each lung. Smoking is not the right thing for a guy like me to be doing, but I'm so trashed out of my head I ordered these Camel cigarettes. So I'm smoking them 2 at a time. Do I look cool, baby? And so I'm winning and I'm winning and I'm winning. All of a sudden at about 7 o'clock, everything just stops and the security guard comes up and he goes, Mr. Poltz, Mr. Cassidy's ready to meet you now. And these girls go, David Cassidy? And I go, yeah, he wants me to write a song for him. They go, can we go? And I look at the security guard and I go, can I bring my 2 friends? And he says, sure. So I start skipping through the casino all the way down to the green room. And I'm going, come on down, there's a song that we're singing. Come on, get happy. I think I love you. Isn't that what life is made of? So I go into the green room and I forget all the rules I've been told, all 3 of them. And David Cassidy walks out and I just go, David! And I jump into his arms and I hug him. And he stiff arms me. Just pushes me away. I got a cigarette dangling out of my mouth. I got red wine, Cabernet Sauvignon dripping down my white shirt and everything. So he pushes me down to the couch. And the security goes, please stay away from Mr. Cassidy. And they go, we'll lead you out to the show that he's doing. He does this show at the MGM Grand Hotel called FX. It's got fire-breathing dragons and all kinds of stuff. So they take me out to the seat where I proceed to pass out in this hooker's lap. So at intermission, David Cassidy comes by. How's Steve likes the show? Where is he? And he looks down and my head's under the table on this girl's lap. And that's the quickest way to get ejected from a casino in Vegas. So the security guards come back up to me. They go, Mr. Poltz, you're going to have to leave the casino now. I go, I can get out of here on my own. Get your hands off me. So I walk back to the back of the show where FX is playing, thinking I'm in the men's room, and I take a leak right on the curtains. Which is a quicker way to get arrested. So they handcuff me and they walk me through the casino. And you might be wondering where this story's going, but as I'm walking to the casino, all of a sudden over the music system comes on You Were Meant For Me with Jewel singing it. And I see the dealer where I'd won all the money from, and I said, I wrote that song. You bastards owe me 6 3/4 cents. God damn it. So they go to throw me out of the casino. And there's a girl playing guitar on the street for money. They call it busking, playing, street performer. And she is actually playing You Were Meant For Me. So before I get thrown in the police car, I walked up to her guitar case and I took 50 cents out. And they threw me into the police car and my left shoe came off and then they threw it in the car right at my head. And ladies and gentlemen, that is why I call my album One Left Shoe. Brush my teeth, I put the cap back on. I know you hate it when I leave a light on. I pick a book up and turn the sheets down, yeah, and take a good long look around. Put on my PJs and I hopped in a bed. I'm half alive but I feel mostly dead. I tell myself it'll all be alright. I should've think and more tonight, 'cause dreams last for so long, even after you're gone. And I know that you love me, but soon I know you will see you were meant for me, and I was meant for you. You were meant for me, and I was meant for you. Yeah.